Well, Rogue just texted and said that he fall down, go boom boom.
Uh-oh.
No, he's not feeling very well. He fell. So he's going to go to bed early.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Well, let's start out. You want to watch the trailer, and then we'll talk about it and see what we want and what we don't want.
Okay.
All right, let me, can I make this big?
Hold on! They've got troopers up top. We're running out of the road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move! I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. I was wrong. We can't just walk away. Not with the Empire prisoning the kid. Secure her in a cell. Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission is not over yet. There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it. They are coming. For all of you. Give us a real challenge. Everyone, down! We're not big on following orders.
I was planning on killing you, but you're making it very tempting.
Yeah, pretty excited.
I love her. I love
excited.
her.
So what do you think they're gonna do? So she died in the book Dark Disciple, which I got an audiobook, so I listened to it. But they said they're not going to retcon her death. So what did she even die?
Well, this is where hi Star Wars dog. That's where I think that they might. This is my prediction is that they are kind of going into that sister magic.
So did she? Because she dies in the book, or do you think she like really didn't die and went into like status or something like that?
Yeah, but do you remember in Clone Wars, Mother whatever?
Yep.
She was supposed to have died, but then there at the end, she was kind of still there. But then she went, and they killed her for real.
In a comic book, right? Darth Maul.
No. It was the
with Mace and Jar Jar, right?
Maybe season 5. Is she or season 4 or 5?
Well, it was. She came back with Jar Jar and Mace Windu in Lost episodes or whatever they called it.
Yeah, and that was in season 6.
And then after that, there was a comic book with her and Darth Maul going against Dooku, and I guess she died there. Which I don't do the comics. Comics are weird to me, to be quite honest with you.
I'm sorry. I guess Caleb is doing a stream right now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
That's right. We're here, and that's all that matters.
That's it.
That's right.
But there was a time, and I cannot pick which time it was, but it was when it's when Dooku sent what's his name in to get rid of the Night Sisters.
Grievous.
And Grievous.
And that was in, I don't know what season that was.
But then she was alive, but then she was kind of
she went off in the green or whatever, right?
Too. So I don't know if my assumption is that knowing that it's what is his name? Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
And that he has a big thing for the witches and all of that. So
I'm kind of wife's really big into that, which I don't know how much of that is
for
true
real.
or not. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, you hear the rumors and stuff, but we don't know. We're not in their house.
But yeah, I'm excited. Now, are they doing it like at 2:00, or are they doing it at a set time like they did Ahsoka?
I looked it up to see if they were going to drop it at 9 like they did Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it.
So
Which
but
they're dropping
I thought that was nice when they did Ahsoka at, I think it was 7 or 8 o'clock my time. I thought that was cool because everybody watched it together then.
It was my time at 9 o'clock, and I was kind of
8 o'clock
excited.
my time, yeah. I like that. I thought that was nice.
And I was kind of surprised they didn't do that because so many people wanted to be the first to see and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's not going to drop until 3 my time. So I guess when I get up in the morning, and I usually go to bed kind of early, and I get up really early. So
that's what I do. I'm sorry, I got a little cold, I think. I don't know.
But I think that this is my prediction, is that this season we are going to get.
Oh wait, let me write it down here.
Okay.
All right. What do you got?
We're going to tie in Night Sister magic somehow. I think it being the last season, I know it's 3 seasons, but I think we're going to get Clone Wars legacy characters are going to play a big role, because we've already saw, who have we seen that is Clone Wars?
Rex? Cody.
Cody?
That was going to be my question. Do we see Cody anymore?
I think we do.
I think so too.
I think my prediction, and maybe it's a want, is by the end of it, at least the last show, I think it's going to tie in very nicely into the Rebels, with the Rebels. I think it's going to tie into the Rebels, how they were, it was 3-4 years before New Hope, and they were all living on that.
And they went right up to Rogue One, right?
Yeah. Rebels got pretty close to Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like within the last year. And I think that season 2 of Rebels had Rex, and we had all of them.
Rex.
I
love Rex.
I mean, the three guys that are left, they're out there, trying to hunt sandworms or whatever it is. And
we haven't seen Wolf at all, right? In Bad Batch.
We haven't, but some people, and my daughter is one of them, because she watched the trailer frame by frame, and she said there's one scene there where you had a bunch of different troopers, different era troopers, and she said the one on the front right, right there, was you just said his name.
Cody?
Not Cody.
Gregor?
No.
And Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh, okay.
She's convinced it's Wolf because of some markings or whatever.
Nice.
So I hope that we get a clone war.
A clone war.
I want a clone battle. A clone battle.
Nice.
And I'm hoping that I'm really excited about having we saw a lot of legacy characters kind of popping in and out. Now that one lady that's supposed to be helping them that is voiced
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes character.
I do like her.
I don't see. I'm a bad person because I love the character, but I can't stand the actor.
I hear you there. Yep, I hear you there.
Yeah,
That'd be like having Whoopi Goldberg as a voice.
Yeah,
I get that, but I don't know her enough. I know but I don't know enough about her that.
Yeah, many years ago,
I was a comedian.
She's a comedian. One year she was, I think it was 2017. It was the first correspondence dinner at the White House with Trump as president. And she was just, it was so uncouth. And it was just like,
imagine that.
And I'm not even a big Trump fan, but enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
I'm tired. And it's just like, I don't know.
What do you so they're showing 3 episodes. What do you think we'll see Ahsoka in the first 3 episodes, or if at all in the season?
I would be surprised with Ahsoka unless they're wanting to tie her into something that's going to go into Ahsoka season 2.
Because they can't show. Because the only thing I would say they showed Ahsoka is if like hooking up with Rex, but they don't meet until Rebels, and that's like a year or 2 before.
And they parted ways.
Right.
Just
so I don't know.
Within
I know
days.
a lot of people like it's Dave Filoni's thing. Ahsoka's going to show up, but I'm curious to see how they would do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she does show up, but how they would do it, I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of wants that I have, but the reasonable things to predict, I do think that we are going to get, I think by the end we will have a, something going on with Omega that she will become, be able to go into live action, as an older person.
I could see that. Where would she fit in that? Because I was honestly surprised that she didn't show up in the Book of Boba Fett somehow.
See, that I really thought that was going to happen.
I thought so.
I thought we were going to have that was one of my predictions, my personal prediction, with Book of Boba Fett, that they were going to have the closest thing he has to a real blood sister, Omega, right. Because neither one of them had their genes
had been altered or anything. Yeah,
too much. Yeah. So I really was kind of disappointed in that, and it just, and I would love to have Book of Boba Fett 2. I'm with Coach.
I didn't mind Boba Fett at all. I liked it.
Oh, there was
But
some
again-
stuff that I really enjoyed, but then the ridiculousness kind of some
Yeah,
of
but
it,
with that said, oh yeah, you do.
because I was so excited when they had the Rancor and you had the Fett duo and they're straining under the thing. I ate that up. And then the cartoon, how do you say his name? Cartoon. Oh, how do you say his name? The Black Wookie.
Christensen, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway, I absolutely, I loved him. I loved
was too good.
everything.
Yeah.
But it was just there was such, I mean, the bikes, they were just
I can't watch that now without thinking of Pee Wee Herman and Nick. To be quite honest,
I
with you.
know, me either. And but I mean, there's some really good stuff in there. I mean, a lot of people are like, it was trash, blah blah blah.
Yeah, and I was never one of those growing up that Boba Fett that was my guy. I thought he was the coolest thing in the world. That he wasn't my guy, so that's why it doesn't.
Yeah. But I was disappointed that he became a second character in his own show, sort
That
of.
was strange. That was very strange.
And I didn't like that they threw this Mandalorian 2 episodes.
Because you're getting close to the end. It's supposed to be like a big buildup, and then he's not even in the last or the 2 of the last 3 shows.
Yeah, and then
that was odd. It was odd. That was odd.
it was odd. But then don't you remember the sheriff or
Cad
Cad Bane? No, not Cad Bane.
Cad Van? I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff was really kind of cool because
I liked him too. He's a cool dude.
That whole sequence, because as a child, my father just loved Westerns. And I just felt like almost, I mean, it was like watching something that I was used to, and I loved it. And a lot of people picked on Cobb Vanth, yes.
Yep.
And then people picked on the color of I just said his name.
Cobb Vanth?
No.
Christensen?
No. The blue guy.
Cad Bane.
Ken Bane.
I love Cad Bane.
A lot of people were like, he doesn't look, I thought he looked really good. I thought they did a good job.
I did too.
For a television show, for a movie, I would kind of want something a little bit more.
I thought he looked good.
I thought he looked good. I didn't like how he died. I didn't like that last episode ruined absolutely everything for me. Because some of it was so ridiculous that it was just like my eyes kept rolling. It was
and Cad Bane, he's going to be in the Bad Batch.
Yes,
about that.
Yes, I'm excited about that. My daughter,
it's true.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but she's the one that got me back into Star Wars, because when I saw Last Jedi, I walked out of there and I was like, I'm never going back. And she talked me into going to Solo. And Solo, I was one that, I mean, there was stuff I hated about that, but then there was some stuff I really, really liked.
See, I Solo. Solo just a fun ride. I like Solo even. I thought it was a fun ride.
No, I hate to just say that, but
say it.
As a normal woman, the robot was over the top and just, I mean, it just, oh, but I thought the guy, I think he worked really hard to mimic Solo.
I thought
You
he did
know,
a good job. Yep,
and I
thought
think he did okay. And I thought, and I really liked, what's her name's? Oh, I'm so bad at names.
Kira.
Yeah, and of course, we already saw her in Game of Thrones, and you're like, I liked her, and so a lot of people.
I'd like to see what else happens with her.
Yeah, I was seeing.
I would.
I actually thought in Boba Fett we were going to get her.
I did too.
A sighting of her.
Yep, I did too.
It was like
Underworld and all that. Yep.
In Boba Fett,
as a side note, as a complete side note, you know who I want to see still is. Did you ever read Shadows of the Empire? Oh, I want to see Shizor so bad, so bad. He was.
No.
Shadows of the Empire takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Right.
I love that novel. Absolutely love it. And
Shizor.
What's that?
I should get it, but
you should. It's good. I love it.
Ahsoka, the novel, Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
There was about 6 months there, about 2-3 years ago, that I would actually, because I have to have noise to sleep because of all of my hearing from jet engines.
Oh yeah.
I have to have noise when I sleep. And who's coming in?
Madeline, the one and only.
He's not saying nothing.
Hey y'all.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
How's it going?
He always comes in hot with the graphic background. It's awesome.
Yeah. So we were just talking about Boba Fett and some of these other things that we're kind of disappointed at them not bringing Clone Wars legacy characters or whatever. Where do you stand with that?
In Bad Batch?
Well, in Bad Batch, we would like to see some Clone Wars. We want to see some.
I'd like to see them in there if we could make it make sense. You know, have them have an important role in the story, at least for a few episodes. You know how they go off on like 2 or 3 episodes. It will be a story arc. Sometimes, that I would be fine with that. Boba Fett. How old is Boba Fett in this time period? He's still pretty young.
He's got to be the same age as Omega, right?
No, he should be about 3 years older than Omega, because if you see him in the 6th season, was it the 5th or 6th season? He was like 14, so he a couple years older, or the same age.
He was probably 12 years old in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah,
when Obi-Wan saw him, and then I don't know how many years passed between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
3 or 4.
Yeah, and then we're an undisclosed number of years after that, a few years after that. So yeah, he's probably early 20s.
Yeah,
late teens, very late teens.
Late teens, 18-ish. I kind of hope we get him.
That would be cool. And bring what's his name back to voice him? That Daniel guy.
Oh, yep. Oh shoot.
He could probably pull his voice off.
Daniel
Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Daniel Logan.
I got him drunk at a hotel once.
Oh,
it's pretty funny. It's great.
Oh, I bet he was pretty animated.
Oh, see, I didn't. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Apparently, doing a show on Wade, how Wade became a rebel. Nice. I'm keeping my Disney Plus subscription now.
Wade,
gosh.
yeah, that would be
that's
good.
worth-
Poor Wade.
That'll bring them back.
Oh my
That'll bring
goodness.
everybody back. Yeah. Heck yeah,
That
sign
was-
me up.
I love those memes.
Poor Wade. Poor old Wade. I miss him already.
So, Mattaween, what are you thinking for the first 3 episodes?
Excuse me. So this is what, 3
Oh,
episodes?
look at that. We got a
intro?
celebrity. A celebrity's in the house.
Dave, tell him to come in. Tell him to come in.
His wife's going to start a movie. Tell her to wait. No, don't tell her that. Trust me.
Oh.
We're gonna start filming the movie or watching the movie.
Well, what?
I upped my membership on his channel today.
I love Matt Cave because Matt Cave made my life so enjoyable. When my kids were little, they played Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, and then he found out that you could get it on or download it on whatever I got now. And so so Megan and I played that one day. We laughed so freaking hard. It was great. And now the kids play with it, the grandkids. So I love Matt Cave. He's my hero.
No, there was a
Yes, sir.
couple
Yes,
years
sir.
ago. There's a
It's
couple
okay.
years ago that I was really missing my daughter, and on Wednesday nights, it was before he got monetized, and I mean I would look.
I love you,
forward-
Matt Cave. You're my
I
hero.
would look forward. It was like around Halloween, and he was playing this game that was scaring the shit out of me. It was so.
Okay, wait a minute. Since
we gotta
Matt
do
Cave says I love Donna.
Let me do it. He
I
doesn't
could
let
see
me do
you.
it. Thank you.
Mhm.
No, he's a good guy. I really enjoy that. Wednesday nights. The sad thing is every Wednesday night I usually have him playing, and like I said, I have to have background noise, and so
dude
I'll be
feels
like,
like a rock.
"Hey, how's everything going?" And I'll chat in the chat or whatever, and then I'll just fall asleep. It's just like.
Yeah, I'll never stand next to that man. The guy's chiseled from a rock, like Star Wars Ladage, most handsome man in Star Wars.
No.
I don't know. I just want a good introduction to where they left off. I want to see them kind of set up exactly, what their mission is, what their main overall, drive is, and still dealing with the loss of Tech.
Okay, so do you think they're still doing missions, or it starts off right off the bat trying to find Omega?
They're
Omega.
going for Omega. I don't think we're
That's
going
right,
to get
yeah.
any.
Yeah,
I
I don't. I guess you put this under my don't want. I don't want these missions. A mission for this week to get that. A tit for tat kind of thing. I want a full blown out story, not one of these side missions, side quests, in order to get the next piece of the puzzle or whatever. I don't want that. It made sense for the last season. They were kind of freelancing, trying to make a living, working for Sid. Sid had some leverage on them.
Okay,
Now
I was
she
going to bring
doesn't
that
have
up.
leverage.
Well, they also had to make Tech's death mean a whole lot more. So they had 2 or 3
Yes.
episodes.
Yeah.
I think so too. That's one of my predictions too.
Okay, so if you're going through the whole seasons, the final season, does anybody die or does everybody live? And if or who lives and who dies?
I think Crosshair definitely does. That's my big prediction is Crosshair. We know that some clones moved to that one planet that was in Rebels. I think we'll see that, and I hope that we see that there.
That'd be cool.
I think, and I would like to see that there's more clones than just them three, and that they had just been dying off. But the big thing is Omega. I think they're setting. I do hope they set her up to be something in the live action thing, since they're going live action in the Mandoverse. Because she's kind of I don't know. I hated her the first season. I was like, Nick, no thank you.
Nick loves her. I know that.
And she really grew on me in the second season. She really grew on me.
No, this is after.
No, this season is what, 3-4 years after?
Yeah, this is all. I think all of Bad Batch is after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, because
it started on Revenge of the Sith.
The beginning of season 2 was when the Order 66 was happening. Because you remember there was Kanan. You saw Kanan and his master. That little cameo he put in.
I think that was season 1 even. Because I watched.
Was that season 1?
Yep, I think that was season 1.
Oh, maybe it was.
But I think, as far as arcs, what do you guys think is going to be a good teachable moment for a 12-year-old boy? Before Rogue One, yeah. It's a good 15 years.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's probably 15 years before that.
Yeah, 15 years before.
In 5 years of Attack of the Revenge of the Sith.
So, do you think each season is a year or no? So, we're 4 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Good question.
3,
I don't
4.
know how long. Could be. I'm sure there's a flow chart somewhere, time chart.
And then Obi-Wan, which I know nobody wants to talk about, that was 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yeah.
And then Rebels starts out 4 years before Rogue One.
Right.
And Andor
is 5
years before Rogue One.
What was 2 years before?
Rogue One or Andor, right?
Andor
is more than that, right? Because they jumped time for season 2.
4 years, because it's kind of the same time Rebels is going off.
I'm trying to think what else is happening when Bad Batch is happening.
That is one show. I did not like it when it first started because it just didn't feel right. But I want more Andor. It grew on me. I want more Andor.
I liked it. It was just slow for me. Like, I was like, get out of the jail. I'm done with the jail part.
Yeah. Well, I thought I thought that last.
Oh, I got a thumbs up. I don't know how that happened.
What's a thumbs up?
Oh, look at that. I forgot about that. I have a little thumbs up. Watch this. Ready?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so if they go, so they're only 3 years after Revenge of the Sith. Does Vader show up at all?
I don't think so. I think no, I don't think so.
I think Omega surprised for sure, but I think she'll have a dark. Oh, as far as the rest of the group, I think they end up all dying, plus 1 or 2 of them being captured. Ooh, wow. Ooh, reprogrammed. Interesting.
What if Vader puts them all down?
That is a dark thought, Matt. Oh.
The only thing is, every time we watch a show, we think everybody's going to die. Nobody ever dies.
Well, Filoni rarely ever kills.
Except for Kanan. Kanan did die.
he killed Kanan and maybe Tech now.
How excited are
Probably
you
so.
guys for what's her face?
Oh, I
Asajj
do like
Ventress?
her. I like her a
Asajj
lot.
Ventress.
Oh,
She
I
was
was
one of my
thinking
favorite Clone Wars characters.
Okay,
And
so she died in the book, but they're supposed to. They had I don't know what a tweet thing or whatever, but they're supposed to not retcon her death. So I don't know how this is going to play out. Is she not really dead or not? Man,
Right, because I don't remember where the timeline is when she died. I thought it was before this period because it was back when
I think
she was
yeah,
trying to
it
make
was
an attack on Count Dooku. She was
yeah, because she died before Revenge of the Sith, right?
yeah.
yeah, right, days before, yeah.
So
Are we gonna see her lover boyfriend person?
Because he was
That'd
mentioned in
be-
one.
Huh?
Quinlan,
Yeah,
Quinlan Voss.
Quinlan
Yeah,
Voss?
Quinlan
That
Voss.
would be really cool, I think.
That would be cool.
I
like him in the Clone Wars.
For Star Wars for me is lightsabers. And the one thing I didn't care for with
Oh, there he is.
the one thing I didn't like about Mandalorian was we only got a lightsaber a couple of times. And Star Wars are lightsabers and pew-pews, and that's what I want. I really don't want the witchcraft, and I'm afraid that that's what we're going to get stuck with. Is that bad?
No, it's not. I feel the same way.
I like sabers and pew-pews.
No,
Same.
there's no way they replace. Surely they won't replace all the Force with magic stuff. Let's
Well,
hope
they
not.
keep.
Oh, magic. I know.
I mean, look at Ahsoka. I think
Yeah,
Nickel
using the Night
Beef
Sisters.
are broken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't
So
even think.
what about
Nick's
Cody?
gonna-
We see Cody.
I want Cody.
I want Cody bad.
Here, I'll turn the tables. What if Omega sacrifices herself for Crosshair?
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
Possibility.
What if Omega sacrifices herself for Crosshair?
Oh, so Matt Cave will see you in 2 minutes then. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
you'll be
I
down
never
with
watched
me.
the show. I just heard about it. I never even know what the show's about.
The
Fast
Marvel
forward to
still.
Fast forward to the spoiler, the post credit scene. You'll be fine.
Well,
Just go
thanks
to
for
the
coming on here,
post-credit scene.
Matt Cave. Dude, the man is chiseled from a rock. I'm telling you.
I really, do you ever watch his stream?
I do, but I'm not. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not a gamer.
Oh no, it's not about the gaming. It's like watching this grown guy just having the time of his life, and it just
awesome.
makes me feel good.
That's awesome. That's what life's all about.
It's what it's about.
Yep. So Cody, do you think we'll see if we see Cody, do you think we'll see where he goes wherever he goes?
Where does
Because
he
he's
go?
not with Rex, Gregor, and Wolf.
Right.
And I'm really, really disappointed that
I kind of like. I would rather him. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Donna.
I would rather him have the fate that they had in all the retcon, before it got retcon, the original story fate of his fate, before Disney made everything.
Because I guess there was, I don't know, like rumors and all that, but I guess there was a story treatment for Obi-Wan where it was Obi-Wan and Cody together. I would have ate that up in a heartbeat. That would have been cool.
Yeah. After Cody tried to kill him.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
guess it was he was helping Obi-Wan watch Luke on Tatooine or something like that. It sounded
Huh.
really, really whether how true that is or not, but I guess there was a story treatment out there for that. But that's just a rumor, I think.
Well, the Bad Batch, if they survive this season, they're always going to be wanted, for the next gap until you get up to the original trilogy. So they got to be doing something like Rex and Wolf. And,
Well, now what really bothers me is people are like, well, they got to die because they don't show up anywhere else. It's a huge galaxy. They might be doing something different somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, they could be a part of a contingent of a rebel little rebellion, but just off in their little section doing stuff. Who knows? Or they go off with a bunch of clones.
I do think they will. I think they will let Wrecker live. And my point being is because he's such a lovable character and Disney can't kill something lovable.
Yeah, he's just a big.
I agree with Matt. What, are you doing a spell on us? You said you didn't like magic. Now you're going to do a spell on us.
Bellatrix's wand. Anyway, I'm just sitting here playing with it. I didn't know if you noticed. Anyway.
We noticed. I think if anybody dies, it's going to be Crosshair, but I don't think anybody dies.
I think Omega will definitely be saved because
she's a girl.
Why? Oh yeah, and plot armor, and but that's okay. Yeah. But see, I don't know why it's important to me, but I wish that they would have a Boba and Omega,
reunion.
Somehow.
Well, we're already going to see Cad Bane at some point, so bring bounty hunters into this. Bounty hunters are probably looking for the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Public enemies #1.
Perfect and innocent. So true. So true.
So how many episodes are there? Like 18 or something like that?
Yeah, 16 or 18.
15 or 16.
Yeah. Let's look.
Because they're doing like groups like in the middle of the season, like 3 or something like that too. So
yeah.
Let me refresh this. Refresh it.
Refresh.
Why? Come on.
Yeah, May 1st is the last week.
May 1st is the last. Yeah. We get 3 tomorrow or middle of the night.
Oh, look, they've got titles for every episode. Usually they don't do that ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm not looking at all. I don't want to know them.
Oh, okay. Well, they're pretty. I mean, they kind of tell you what's going to happen in the episode a little bit.
I predict. Can I do my prediction for this first episode?
All right.
I predict that this first episode is depression on the part of Wrecker and Hunter, and coming together with other clones and remembering. They have their little remember the good fight and roar. Yeah. That's what my prediction is, that for the first episode. It's
melancholy.
Just a little bit of melancholy, but then they find their mojo. That's my prediction.
I got Hunter a fogback. I don't know what a fogback is. I have Hunter up there. I don't even think I've opened him yet. A figback? I don't know what's figback. I don't know what figback is either.
What is a figback?
I'm not sure. But I got Hunter up there. I don't even think I've even opened him yet. I got Hunter up there. I got all kinds of stuff. I got Pre Vizsla, Revan and the droid. I got a couple things I got to open up yet. Oh, mint on card back. I know what that is. If it is, I'm gonna rip it open anyway.
Yeah, classic John.
I can go get it and open it up right now.
I don't know. What does it mean? Big back.
Mint
What
on
does
card.
MOC?
MOC. I know MOC is mint on card back.
Oh,
And people get crazy about like there's a little like bend in the corner or anything. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
They want it right off the production line out of the case.
Yeah. And
Very
I know
wrong.
punched and not punched. I don't know. I rip them open and play with them because they're toys. And yes, I said that as a grown man. Yes. Just so you know.
So I'm kind of like you, Donna. I think we're going to open up. It's 3 episodes. I think we're going to set the scene. We're going to see where Omega is and what she's dealing with. We're going to see where the Bad Batch are, what they're dealing with, and then Crosshair. And then I think by the 3rd episode, things are going to start rolling. The wheels are going to start spinning. They kind of have a plan or a motivation to get there.
do you think because they're dropping the 3 at the same time that's going to be one arc?
Yes.
Mm,
I think so.
probably. I think so.
I think the whole season will be one arc. I don't think they'll do. I don't personally believe that being the last season. I think it's from start. I hope so anyway.
That's
From start
why.
to finish, one thread.
That's what I liked about the last season of Rebels was
Yeah.
that that was like beginning to end.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
So, Matt,
I
do
don't
you know?
want- I don't want Sid.
Do you know?
I don't want Sid.
I think. That's what another one of my questions I was going to ask is: do they make up with Sid or not?
I hope
yeah,
they're done
Sundowner.
with it.
Why is the Sundowners in here?
I don't know. We'll find out. There you go,
Hmm.
Sundowners.
I'm sorry, John. What were you saying?
I think they'll make up with her only for the fact that I think that Rhea Perlman's too big of a voice to just do away with her.
Mm. Yeah, they're hanging on to what's her name, Wanda Sykes. So why not keep her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The character's not that bad. The character's is kind of okay, big strong woman.
I don't mind her.
I don't mind her. It's just I just every time I hear her voice, I think of that her standing in front of the whole nation, ridiculing anyway to his face. It was just horrible. Sorry.
Well, Wanda Sykes has one
look
voice,
at that.
one
That's
animated
Pinky's Up.
cartoon voice.
If your kids are playing the cross, that's Pinky's Up right there. I'm just saying.
Oh, they got lacrosse down there.
Yeah, lacrosse. That's Pinky's Up.
Fancy.
That's like country club kind of stuff. Sundowners.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's how the other half lives.
Lacrosse. Oh. So what do you think, John? What do you think these first 3 episodes are going to cover?
So we'll just do the first 3. I think they'll find Omega on the 3rd one. And I agree with you guys, it's more of a setup for the first and second one. But I wonder I don't know if they'll be doing side jobs or just looking for her or how that's gonna
Oh,
or if they need Sid to find out where
see,
they went.
that's where I'm kind of different, is that I actually think that this whole season was getting to Omega.
Oh, so you think at the end? Because I've heard other people say at the end. I don't. I think at the 3rd season they find her or they get to her. I think.
Well, they get to her. They have to win in the end. I mean, why?
Yeah.
But But do you think we're going to have them together earlier in the season
I think by the
or
third season
later
they're together. I think the third episode they'll be together.
episode?
Yeah. Okay, here's another thing. You think we'll find anything on Snoke?
Oh gosh. Well,
I hope they
Or do you
leave
think
that.
we'll stay away from it?
I hope they stay. That will taint the whole season for me. Let's keep it just
It
focused
would.
on this.
I'm just curious on that.
Gosh.
I kind of want it
I
just
think-
to be kind of standalone, you know, maybe room for future characters, but I would like it to stand on its own 2 feet.
Okay, what
Yeah.
about because it's different animation in Rebels. Do you think we'll see Thrawn at all? Being Mount Tantus and all that. Because in the
No,
book he
because-
finds it. He doesn't know anything about it. Or he knows about it, but he goes to find it.
He's still around right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Or is he?
he's
Well,
not a
this is-
Grand Moff or anything.
Well, when did he join? I mean, we don't know in this animated world. We don't know when he joined.
Yeah,
Like,
because
when
the
did he come from?
books, which mean nothing, obviously. Which
Right.
that's fine with me. I don't care about that. But it was they found him, went to the Eli
planet,
Vantos.
found
That
him.
was he was
Oh,
already
I
the
love seeing Danto.
Yeah, I don't know what year he joined, like after Revenge of the Sith.
Right. Like, how many years was it before he joined and went up the ranks and got to where he was?
Because if he's going to be the big bad in the movies coming up, I would think they'd want to show him wherever they can. I don't know, but maybe he's not even Grand Admiral yet, so I don't know.
I don't think he's Grand Admiral yet. Because wasn't he?
Because he had to move up through the ranks in the books.
But he moved
Yeah.
up pretty fast. But he wasn't a commander with in the books.
If they show Thrawn at all, I would like to see, and this probably never happened, is that Eli Vantos in the book. I think that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Did you read the books at
But-
all?
No.
Oh, okay. It's his like
Vanto's like he's like not a redneck. He's kind of like from a southern. He's like
Yeah.
a southern kind of backwater guy who cadet or officer who kind of is Thrawn's
shows
right-hand,
Thrawn's
like,
ways and all that.
right-hand man. Yeah, it kind of teaches him the eccentricities of how the Empire works, and
Yeah.
Thrawn uses him as a interpreter and as a kind of his right hand man. Like wherever Thrawn goes, he says Eli's got to be with him. That's the
And I do enjoy those books. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I need to listen. I need to read them.
Yep, they are. I do like them. The prequel ones, I got them, but I could never get into them.
Eli's Vanto is like one of the only Empire or Imperials that you can really like. Like he's a nice guy. He's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his own jealous ambitions, selfish ambitions. He's kind of a good guy.
Yeah.
Well,
He got thrown in the whole thing. He just wanted to do his job and got thrown into all of this. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could definitely see him turn into the rebellion eventually, just because he's not that. I mean, he's not a mean spirited Imperial officer.
And then we get who is the girl with Boba Fett? Bounty hunter. She's in it.
That was Aura Singh.
No,
Or,
No,
or,
Boba Fett. Oh,
what is her name? I like her. I like her a
come
lot.
on, Darth Wizzy Wizard. You know this.
Oh, as soon as you say it, I'll know it. Oh my gosh.
Boba Fett's sidekick.
Yeah.
oh, you're talking about Shannon, was it Shannon Fan?
Shinnick
Fennec,
fan.
Fennec Sand. Fennec Sand.
Shan.
Fennec Shand, right?
Shannon Fan? Gosh, I've already forgotten.
Fennec
I like
Shan,
her. Yep, I like her.
Fennec Shan.
which has the same surname as the Queen of England.
Don't ever be sorry for that. Don't ever, ever, ever.
Shan?
Oh, there we go. See, he's on it. Fennec Shand.
Shan.
But I may see. I like her. I like her as a character. I like her a lot.
That's Carmilla's maiden name.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I did
No,
not-
wait, hers is Shand.
Shand, yeah, Fennec Shand. Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know what.
I don't know. I'm excited though.
I am.
I haven't been excited because there was this moment
That's
after.
true. I don't think she ages at all.
Yeah, no. There is a part of Ahsoka where I was just like, I don't know. There's parts of Ahsoka I absolutely loved, but then that last episode was just,
I loved everything of it. I loved it all.
I know. And we still love you. We do.
Need a little intervention or something. But no, I am excited. I'm really, really excited. But I would like to know if it's at a set time or if it's going to do 2:00 in the morning or whatever. I don't know.
Well, yours is 2:00 in the morning. Mine
Right.
is 3 because right now it's turning 9:00 here.
Which means I won't wait. I mean, I won't watch it until like 4 or 5. But
But I'm usually up at 5:00 in the morning. For some reason, my body just says, rise and shine. And-
I have never woke up with an alarm clock in my life.
Ever since I
Well,
went
we know
on,
you won't wake up to a ringtone.
Whatever. Whatever.
ever since I quit eating all sugar, ever since I
still
quit
have
eating sugar, I sleep. I only do 5 to 6 hours a night of sleep. I don't sleep long.
Let's see, voicemail.
I'll probably wait till.
That was on 4/1. Just so you know.
Yeah,
April
look
4th.
at
X-wing, 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 X.
that.
Oh, and there's all kinds on there. There's more. Yep. 4/1. I have to do an anniversary.
Oh, was that the night that you had fallen asleep?
Wow. it's
I
almost
was
been a year.
tired. Okay, I was tired.
And it had nothing to do with a glass of wine that was right next to you.
No. Nope.
Not that glass.
Oh, that was a wild night there. So are they going to terminate what's left of the clones? Yeah.
I think some of it is. I think some are.
Yeah, I think they're
know.
phasing
Blue
them out.
Rose, hi.
Oh, Lady Rhodes watches my sermons. I think that's sweet. Are they gonna
Leia
turn?
Rhodes?
I'm gonna say yes
Hmm.
because that's why they're so determined to get the clones, save the clones that they can, get them out of there. So I will say yes.
I like the idea that they just like put the clones
Fade
on
away.
or allows the Empire just allows these clones to go to this waste of a and it be more than just those 3, but anyway.
We're sundowners. What is it? Burn the burnout, fade away. That's Highlander, isn't it? I need sundowners.
I don't remember that one.
No, I can't. Highlander?
I don't remember
They're
that line.
I'm really excited about Highlander.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, Henry Cavill's kind of line for that.
I love Highlander.
Oh, it's got Clancy Brown in it. He's the big bad guy. In the first
Oh
one.
yeah, see, bam.
I have had so many people say, go watch it. And I just haven't.
Oh, Highlander's an awesome movie. I like it. And then there was a TV show that was really, really good. There was Highlander.
Yeah.
Just watch the first one. Don't watch any other, especially the third one. It's horrible.
Oh, the third one's it's kooky.
Yeah.
That has to do with aliens and stuff.
But the new
I
Highlander is that Superman guy.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. See, I was right. It's better burn out, fade away. I did like the TV show. The TV show is really, really good too. I like.
Yeah, it was Christopher Lambert, wasn't it? Is he in it? Is that him? No, I get him confused. Lambert was the real Highlander, and it was some other dude for the TV show.
Duncan. No, wait. Is Duncan the movie, and then who was the TV show?
I'm saying it was Duncan
I
in
can't
both
remember.
cases.
Sundowners. No, are they both Duncan? Or the McLeod, the Clan McLeod. I think the TV show guy was Duncan, and the movie was. I don't know. Sundowners will know. Oh, I'm excited for that. Still excited.
And now Henry Cavill's going to reportedly be in a new Marvel movie somewhere down the road, maybe.
Oh,
That would be interesting.
Interesting.
Adrian Paul was in the TV series. Yeah, and he was.
I've
was
never
Duncan
seen John
McLeod.
Wick. Just so y'all know.
John.
Connor, there we go. Duncan was a TV show. Connor was a movie. That's right.
Yeah, Connor McLeod.
Adrian
Why
Paul.
they changed it up, I
TV
don't
guy?
remember.
I don't know.
Adrian Paul was the TV, and Christopher Lambert was the movie.
Yeah, I knew that
Connor.
one.
Christopher.
Yeah, I liked
Connor.
the TV show too. I thought the TV show was really good.
Yeah, pretty
And
good.
then the who was the Watcher in the TV show? He was cool.
Oh, that was.
I don't know who he is, but I thought he was
I
cool.
know the guy you're talking about.
Because that had to been the
Yeah.
80s if I saw that.
That was late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Yep. 1992 to 98. The Watcher was Jim Burns, Joe Dawson.
Yeah, I liked him. What?
Yeah, so Highlanders have Watchers.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was a cool dude.
Wow, he's a YouTuber.
Aw, that sucks. Cool. All right, what else you guys? We've gone an hour. What else? What else you got?
I just want to say that what I really want will probably not get on these first 3 episodes is I want Ventress right up there front, and I hope that she's in more than just one episode.
Oh, you want her for like the most of the series?
I absolutely adore. She was my favorite bad guy in all of Clone Wars. She was my favorite bad guy.
She wanted to be back.
I would like that, but I'm afraid we're going to get bait and switched. I think she's only going to be in third or half of it at most. Like she's not going to be on it. That's what I'm afraid. They showed us that to get us real pumped up, and she's only going to be in one little arc or something. I don't know. It'd be cool.
Because it can't be a flashback because she looks different. Because she's got hair and all that.
Yeah, she's got hair. Yeah, she's got a pixie cut.
I just would like to. She's my favorite bad guy. I like the fact that she had a bit of a arc there, where through the book and everything, that she's actually good, and I actually think that she's actually going to be trying to get as many Force sensitives that she can to get them to safety. I think she has.
If
I
she's still hooked up with Quinlan Voss, that makes sense because he was doing the path in Obi-Wan, right?
I would love to have Quinlan Voss, but we didn't see him in the. And maybe he's a surprise. I don't know, but
Could be. So Leia Rose says, "What about Omega's sister?"
Her sister?
I think that she's just been trained to be what she is, you know.
And she's got to be
Right.
old because she's older.
I've already forgotten about her.
Well, they made a point of her saying, "I'm your sister."
That's
Um,
good. We need to see somebody eating.
Oh, Emery Carr. That's right. I do remember that. Yeah, she was like an older, like an older clone.
Yeah, she's older.
Yeah,
Like her
I would
sister.
guess the age
Yeah.
of like a regular clone, somewhere around there. I would
Yeah, one
guess.
of Hemlock's. Hemlock, I guess, clone is.
Which that really. So the whole. Let me go on a tangent here.
Maybe she is Omega's clone.
But the whole cloning thing, a clone is an exact replica. So they should be all boys. I'm just throwing that out.
I
think-
think so too.
She might be same age as Boba Fett. Maybe they cloned the
I'm just saying.
female. Spun off of him. Who knows?
I don't
We'll find out.
I don't think you can have a clone of a boy that's a girl or a clone of a girl that's a boy. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
the point of a clone.
It's not an identical clone. It's a.
No.
It's close
But
but
the
no
Force
cigar.
is female, you guys.
Good.
See you, Donna. No, I just. Oh man. Alrighty.
Well, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I am excited. I'm really, really excited to be
forward to
quite
it.
honest with you. All right. Well, till next Tuesday, we'll go over these last 3 episodes and talk about the next one coming. How's that sound?
Sounds
Sounds
good.
All right. Well,
Till
thanks you
later.
guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
was
thanks, John.
fun.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Good
I
to see
love you guys, and
Mhm.
I've missed you.
I
Yeah,
missed
we
you.
missed this shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans are over.
Straight and narrow from then here on out.
Oh yeah.
All right, go work on your lesson plan for Sunday.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you. We'll see you Sunday if you tune in.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
See you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.